because when Darius heard of their rebellion, he gathered his Persian army and made his way to Babylon. He besieged Babylon for a year and a half, trying every trick in the book and borrowing some of Cyrus's methods, but nothing proved effective. Meanwhile, the inhabitants of the city mocked him and taunted him from the city walls. In fact, one Babylonian stood on the city walls and mocked the Persians, saying, "What are you doing sitting there, men of Persia? Why don't you just go away? Babylon will fall into your hands only when mules start bearing young." The Babylonian assumed this would never happen because mules were known to be infertile. However, in the 20th month of the siege, a mule that belonged to Zopyrus gave birth. Zopyrus was the son of Megabyzus, one of the 6 noblemen that rebelled against the Magus brothers, and brought Darius to the Persian throne. Convinced that this rare event signaled Babylon's fall, Zopyrus hatched a plan. He mutilated himself, cutting his nose and ears, and approached Darius. Darius was shocked and initially condemned the act until Zopyrus explained his plan. Zopyrus would approach the city wall of Babylon alone. He would tell the Babylonian that Darius was the one who mutilated his face, gain their trust, and convince them to give him command of the Babylonian army. After this first phase, all Darius had to do was deploy a few thousand troops to specific places for Zopyrus to destroy. This would make the Babylonians trust Zopyrus completely. When they were comfortable enough that Zopyrus was on their side, he would open the gates of Babylon from the inside, letting the Persian troops in and recapturing Babylon for the glory of Darius. The plan worked perfectly, like a finely tuned wheel. Zopyrus tricked the Babylonians, opened their gates for the Persian forces, and Babylon fell.